Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Thoughts on the draft so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think I really like 100 Thieves draft, and really quickly, I did want to go over just a little short telestrator of River in that kind of Vi to Leah last week.
But just for those of you watching at home, like, keep your eyes open for that type of Senna swapping because it's emerged on the global scene. And I think blood here, there's definitely been a streak for XU having the most first blood kills or assists. He's not around though. He's gonna have to need Rich to clutch up here.
All right, Rich, let's see if he can make it happen. They immediately pop the Trundle ulti from River, sapping away those stats from Rich. He tries to defend in the 1v3, but it just doesn't happen. First blood.
Yeah, it's priorities. I mean, we've kind of seen this before. We saw this in one of the earlier games, Cloud9 versus FlyQuest, where Blabber was getting a bunch of gold and kills top lane on the Nidalee Renekton, and Cloud9 was getting the first two Drakes, and the first two Drakes ended up not mattering. It really depends on how they play from this point forward.
Okay.
Nice little dodge from River there, but they're still going for him.
Yeah, he gets kicked back, forced to flash over the Weaver's wall, and Tomo finishes him off. Nicely done there from the side of Dignitas. Tomo also stepping away as the spy.
In preventing big team fights are happening. Here's that Rift Herald we thought 100 Thieves was going to get, but they're actually just trading Sniper down to the bottom side, and
okay, Ayla gobbling up Meech, trying to keep him safe here. As Dove's Weaver's Wall isn't going to have the effect they wanted. Sniper going into the fight now in the middle of three different players for Dignitas. Rich deciding to go all out on him, but Rich is bursted down first instead. They're going to trade top laner for top laner as Tomo's trying to get away, but the Spiraling Despair kills him anyway. Quid getting that kill as Dove cannot finish off any of the low health bars on the side of 100 Thieves. Now he's going to be locked down by the Senna. They want to try to lick him to death, and it's going to be XU picking up the kill on Quid. 2 dead on 100 Thieves side, 2 dead on Dignitas as well.
that was about 2 seconds where Dig was able to bump all their damage on a Sniper, and 100 Thieves wasn't able to retaliate. Then Big Renekton still gets a kill, and we're popping out because Sniper's mid lane.
Ooh, Isles trying to flash away as Sniper flashes in. Tomo is nowhere near the rest of his team, just gets popped in an instant as the Drake is about to spawn, and 100 Thieves are working.
And the third dragon has a lot more health than the second dragon, so we could see a big team fight here. This could be game deciding.
All right, 5 players strong for 100 Thieves here in the bot side river. Tomo coming in with the TP as Weaver's Wall separates the Thieves. Rich on the flank compared to the rest of the Dignitas squad. They kick the Trundle back into the pit, but he flashes back in to rejoin the fight. The Dragon's still at about 1,500 as XU is going to be taken low. The Drake claimed by 100 Thieves. Tomo trying to escape as Ayla and Sniper want to finish him off. Sniper goes in after Dove, but they split their aggro. They both die. 100 Thieves, though, still winning the fight overall. It's 3 dead on the side of Dignitas. It's about to be 4 as Meech puts a bullet in Tomo, and only Rich...
Do they secure the objective, but they get a massive influx of gold. All the kills, plus this is to play Trundle against an Aftershock user.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
when you ult an Aftershock person, is River just mauls the turret.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Dove he's caught in a Spiraling Despair. Even the Dawning Shadow from across the map from Meech, just to make sure that he gets a little bit of assist money on that one. 9-5 now for 100 Thieves. Give Smolder everything. Let him last hit these. River just using the smite to deny the stack.
Drake's up in 24 seconds. I don't even know if his smite's
Dot, thanks to the one grub that they stole away earlier.
Yep.
But should be able to force down this tier 2. Also has his own jungler shadowing him just to make sure.
Yeah, shout out to Isles Locket there, giving the crucial shield.
Keeps everybody alive, but they are worse for wear in the health bars. Rich down to half HP. He's going to recall, does have his teleport to rejoin the fight. Flash also available. Sniper coming around here with the Dominus. Isles out in the very front, tries to flash away, getting caught. River goes on a killing spree as Sniper has to flash back over the wall to try to survive. Dove looking to chase him down, and they make it a 1-for-1. Now Rich here in the front line, and Tomo still looking to free fire. Finds a little bit of poke, but he's got to be careful. Senna has long range too, and Ayla goes in the middle of everybody. Dove is going to drop. Quid's grabbing the kill, and now Rich goes all out, but can he even do it? No, he has to retreat. The snipe forces the flashback out of Cassante now too. 100 Thieves get a 2-for-1.
Really well played team fights on both sides. I feel like Meech and Tomo are playing right at the edges of their range. Meech at 100 souls now, getting longer and longer rage throughout this thing.
Will 100 Thieves go for this? XU over the wall tags it with the Sonic Wave. Dignitas is aware of what's going on, and 100 Thieves is aware of Dignitas' awareness, so now they're going to back away. Baron resets.
What I like about 100 Thieves here is Sniper is killing the top lane turret because they know Rich has no TP. So there was no one matching him. They knew they could get a free turret, and they weren't trying to go for the Baron. And until they send Talia to match, they're not going to pull off because Talia can actually come with teleport. So now they're thinking about a mid lane fight instead of the Baron flip.
River's got to be careful here. Immediately getting focused, but he pops the subjugation back on Rich, looking to focus him down now instead as Tomo is taken down below half HP, and XU's got to be careful now too. River continuing pushing forward, and XU is dead in the dirt. Quid takes the kill, and now enemy jungler dead. For at this point,
Yeah, actually, I like the Dig is going for this, but 100 Thieves knows there's no smite, so they might try and get a little greedy.
yeah,
That's a teleport.
I
down
think
from the
they
top
are.
lane.
Sniper jumps in the what? Sniper, what in the hell was that?
I was
Man.
thinking quadra kill.
Seconds from now, and I think you said it. If Dignitas wants to have any kind of a chance to really stabilize and make sure that they don't just get run over, it kind of needs to be a Mountain Soul angle, as Quid now could be caught out. He immediately lands the Fear into Spiraling Despair. Dove has to pop the Stasis just to survive the burst coming out from this champion. Quay is just not going to die! Dawning Shadow over the top to find both the burst and the reinforcement for his own mid laner. Quid is showing these guys exactly how it goes down. They thought they were going to go after him, man. He just paints him a happy little accident in the 1v2 and completely turns it around.
Who is Quid and what has he done with Quid? Because this is a completely different player. Doesn't even have to use the stopwatch in this fight. They get 2 kills. Sure, Dignitas was going to be able to stall this one out for a bit longer, but what a massive win for them here. Breaking open at least the inhibitor.
All right, Inhib down in bottom lane. Let's see what else 100 Thieves wants to push for. They got the next wave coming up behind them. There's still 10 seconds on Dove, 10 seconds on XU. Tomo doesn't have an ulti here to fight with. Quid and the rest of 100 Thieves still pushing up. River's here on the front line as Sniper's gonna be devoured back to safety. First Nexus turret focused down, and that one's gonna drop. Isles dies as well as Rich tries to stand and fight, and finally Quid is knocked over. Rich ready to keep this one going as Dove throws out the projectiles. Dignitas is barely hanging on, and 100 Thieves are not leaving yet. Another lick comes out from Ayla. They lock down Dove again. He's gone. Maybe the Abyssal dive. Abyssal dive. Meech going on a rampage as Dove takes out Sniper. Now XU and Rich have to try to survive here in the 2v3. Ayla, once again, Abyssal dive leading the way. Meech is all the damage. Rich and XU know it. They gotta play smart around this, but Rich here in the front line, finally gonna be bursted low. Bursted down. Meech is unstoppable as XU, the last man standing, but he's only Lee Sin. It's 33 minutes into the game. They're just gonna kill the Nexus instead. 100 Thieves are going to get it done. They'll pad the stats a little bit before they stop. XU finally falls over. Isles respawns only to die again. They're gonna lock him up too. They just want to make sure they look good doing it. 100 Thieves farming them in the fountain. 100 Thieves onto the Nexus. 100 Thieves are tied for first place.
7-3, 400.